Well, welcome to Built on Faith Homestead, where we like to talk about things like tiny houses, raising animals, growing gardens, wild edibles. We like to talk about the Lord a lot in our videos. Today, we are going to do a checkup, and guess what, guys? It rained again. But today we are going to go check on our baby rabbits. If you've seen yesterday's video, we got some new baby rabbits on the place, which is always exciting. The babies are always exciting. We're going to check on those baby rabbits. We're going to make sure our garden's not flooded out once again. And I'm going to show you something we do to help with our chicken feed bill. So, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I ask you to stick along with us through the rain and the muck and the mire. Also, be watching for another video we're going to be putting out. We're going to be recording it over a couple of days, talking about gifts. And so that should be exciting and good. And so we'll bring that to you here in a few days. Well, guys, here is our tarp situation. Seemed to work fairly well, as you can tell. The wind did get up under it some. I had to, I put a T-post driver on top of it because I had it back here anyway from driving those T-posts to keep it from flipping over. And so it seemed to work fairly well. But the real proof in the pudding will be whether or not the babies are alive this morning. Will be the real proof in the pudding. But it seemed to work fairly well. Still on there, which is what's important. I don't understand anything. I don't see how anything would really get in there and get it wet by no stretch. And also, obviously this wind flipped around coming from the front side of the hutch. There'll be a little bit of wind in there, but that around the back there won't get a whole bunch of wind. You can tell their nesting boxes, the way they are turned, should be somewhat protected from this directional wind. So it's supposed to warm up. Today's going to be the coolest day for several days. So we'll take a look and see if we got any live babies this morning. All right, there's still some heavy mist in the air, so we won't do this very long. But you can see down in there some live babies, several of them. Well, these guys made it the first 24-ish hours anyway, which is saying something. We'll take that. Let's check these other ones. She's really got them tucked in here, which isn't a bad thing, but you can see a couple of them there moving around. See if I can get the camera situated. There you go. See a few of them anyway. Once again, they made it that first 24 plus hours. Looking good. We'll cover them back up with mama's fur. Keep them warm and cozy. Any of you guys that just seen that video and said, hey, look at them cute little baby rabbits. How in the world could you ever butcher them and eat them? Well, in about 8 to 10 weeks or so, I'll show you. You crack them in the back of the head, hard enough it kills them. You string them up, you skin them, you gut them. Yeah, you get them ready to eat. I don't have trouble. Now, I know some people do, and that's okay. I'm not picking on you, but I don't have too much trouble separating cute from delicious. Yes, they're cute, and they're delicious. A deer is a beautiful animal. I love watching deer. Hunting whitetails is one of my great passions in this life. I love hunting whitetails. They're a beautiful animal, and they are delicious hot off the grill. I want to say this. Your chicken you're buying at the grocery store, your beef you're buying, at one time that was a cute little calf running around in the field. Your chicken, one time, was a little baby chick running around. However, this is part of life, right? But I feel a closer connection, and I waste less food and all those good things. So I get it. If you're watching it and you're looking at them baby rabbits and you're like, I just couldn't do it. I understand. That's why I butcher the rabbits and not my wife. She likes to eat them, but the rest of that process she ain't big on. However, these are looking good. That's what they're here for. That's what these rabbits' purpose is. And we'll keep moving along on this morning's chores. Don't forget to stick around. see how we save a little bit, anyhow, of money on our chicken feed. Of course, we got more rain last night again, and our little rows, man, they're holding up. This one over here, probably not quite tall enough in a couple places there. But once again, had we not rode this stuff up, we would have lost these plants for sure by now. They would have been drowned out, would have been no good. But praise the Lord, we got it rode up and we are having some plants grow. This is how we save money on chicken feed. The little white bucket there with the lid on it. We put our food scraps in there. When we're cooking along, you know, you cut the tops off of, you know, okra or whatever, throw the tops in there, dandelion greens, that kind of stuff that you didn't use up or whatever, throw them in there. Clean out your fridge, you know, we try to clean ours out. I don't know how often you're supposed to, but we clean ours out about once a week or so. We fill this bucket full, and then we take our food scraps and we bring them out to the chickens and let them eat. And it seems to work very well, at least with helping with our food bill or our feed bill. And that means you have little to no food waste, which is also a pretty cool thing. They can turn your food waste into eggs and help you have something else to eat, right? So this is just one of the ways that we save money. Of course, you can free range your birds. We do free range our big guys. Old roosters hanging out. We do free range our big chickens, and that comes with its own set of challenges though, right? So like this morning, I only got 2 eggs because they're laying eggs someplace else that I have not been able to find yet. Which is all good. This is why we want to do this other system, but we got to work our way into it, right? But it has its own set of challenges. However, we even free ranging them, we still give them a little bit of grain here and there, a little bit of chicken scratch and those kinds of things. But then a lot of times I feed our table scraps to these guys too, and let them eat up our food scrap and let them turn them into eggs. So guys, that's just one of the ways that we save a little bit of money anyhow. I want to thank you guys for watching our video. If stuff like this is something that you're interested in, please subscribe to our channels. You can find us at Built on Faith Homestead on YouTube. You can find us at Leaving Egypt on YouTube, which is more of a Bible study page. You can also find us at Leaving Egypt on Rumble, and there we combine both. We do homesteading videos and Bible studying videos. Rumble is our backup. Same videos that we put on YouTube, we put on Rumble. So check us out over there as well. And we will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to be looking for a video coming up about rethinking the way that you do gifts. Thank you guys for watching.